Well, this is attorney Alan Garfinkel, founding partner of Garfinkel Whynot. I'm filming today from our Maitland offices just outside of Orlando, Florida, where we've practiced for more than 25 years. Hurricane Matthew just slammed into Florida, and we just got our lights back on temporarily. We just happen to be in a very good grid next to the fire department and the police department. But I wanted to provide a few tips for the folks that are now suffering as a result of the devastation caused by Hurricane Matthew. So the first thing, obviously, that we have to deal with is make sure that our family members and our friends and our neighbors and our pets are taken care of and they're safe and everybody's well. The next thing we have to do is try to figure out how to clean up the mess and deal with the damage, and then who's going to pay for it. For many of our management company and manager friends, as well as our board member friends, you guys are sacked with the responsibility of making it all right, and it's a big responsibility. The fact is that the demand for work is much greater than the supply of certified vendors, of certified Florida contractors, licensed and bonded, the folks that are very skilled and knowledgeable about this area. And so what happens is that regarding every hurricane, and I've been dealing with Florida hurricanes since the 1960s and 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000s, and was personally affected. I'll tell you that in the 70s, my house in Miami was just wrecked. In 1992, my parents' house in South Florida was devastated, and in '92, in Andrew, after the hurricane just demolished our law offices in Titusville, Florida, on the coast in Brevard County, a tornado followed up and took out the rest. And then in 2005, I was personally affected in Central Florida, where my home was absolutely smashed. So I feel for everybody whose property was damaged, but there's really certain steps that you can do to take care of yourself to make sure that you're properly compensated and you get your fair compensation. So number one, understand that if you make a claim, the insurance company can't raise your rates or drop you. Okay, there are special laws involved. Number two is understand that the insurance company, is looking to protect, obviously, you, but most importantly, they have obligations to their own shareholders. And so understand that when they give you an estimate or their damage or their opinion or their final assessment of the damage, of how much money they're going to give you, understand that that's a starting point. Okay, and the fact is that you're going to want to get professional help to make sure you get a second and sometimes third opinion. Finally, understand that whether it's vendors or people local, you're going to have folks from all over the country and all over the state that are called storm chasers that are going to want your business. Whatever that business is, whether it's roofing, whether it's lawyering, whether it's accounting services, whether it's landscape service, whatever the service is, you want to make sure that you're dealing with folks that are trusted, that are loyal, that have been around. And that's the most important thing that you can do. So make sure you're getting second and third bids, and also making sure that those folks are well vetted, because that can cause problems years down the road when the little money the insurance company gives you, they take it all and you still need more. So with that, I wish you the best of luck, and there'll be more to come.